Oh, there's just a crusher there. Oh. Oh, this is bad. All right, let's see what kind of shenanigans we get into with a Palworld Randomizer. So I'm playing randomized by region because if you just do completely random, it spawns level 50s in the start. More of like a crazy challenge mode, but okay, we got night wings everywhere. They're high level, they're kind of difficult. And when you first see randomized by region, you might be thinking, oh, that's boring and lame, that I'm not going to see any different pals. No, like any pal from anywhere in the world can spawn, and then it has like regional levels. So you can just find like level 20s or something, and it adds an interesting layer to the game because you can get like maybe something low-ish level that's kind of cracked, and then you can accelerate your playing a bit, or you can just get stuffed out by things you can't catch, and then you're a low level for a bit. So I think that is like how randomizers work. They either super trivialize it, or they make it a bit more difficult, and then yeah, like completely random is mega challenge. So I don't want to do crazy speedrun strats if I don't have to. Also not like committed to a new playthrough at this point, but overall I'm just gonna kind of explore and see what happens, pick up some things, get some spheres. Maybe an opportunity presents itself, and then we can play the game. All right, level 8 Jolt Hogs and stuff, PIDF. We got some other pals chilling out there. It's just kind of wacky, but I can't do anything. I don't get to play the game yet. Level 23 Broncherry. Oh man, that would be like crazy. Oh, I was like, where's level 5 Lylene? I want to win the game. But Lylene just kind of spawning here. Let's check the Palpedia, because the crazy thing about the randomizer is that it shows you the game works. That's what makes this one of the coolest things, that you can use. Like, it's just the game, and everything else kind of works the same with a bit more like level wonkiness, which is kind of crazy. Yes, a level 2 Jolt Hog, bro. We might have a playthrough. We might have something going on over here, and then we get like that back bonus. Oh, what do you mean Prickster got mad at that from all the way over there? Okay, we're going to grab the save. We do have a level 2 Jolt Hog. Level 3 and 4 Melpaca. That's doable. But yeah, Prickster is a weird pal to have. They're off doing their own thing. I still want to get a chest. Still want to try. We have levels. I want stamina and I want weight, so we don't get over encumbered. Yo, Megasphere? Huh. So yeah, my thought is, like, if you're going to do a new Palworld playthrough, the normalized way of doing it should just be randomized by region every time. Like, if you're doing your second playthrough, and maybe even, like, into release. That the game is really made for, like, oh, first time, Lamb Ball and Cativa, and it makes it kind of easier to get established and play the game. But with this, like, I think the game gets way more fun and justifies a playthrough way more if you're doing a randomizer. Is Dogen aggressive? Oh, thank God it isn't. And bro, that'd be like the craziest kickoff ever. Really, I want to hit that level 20 Lylene. Oh, hello, Blaze Howl. Yeah. So we have like some things. I don't even know what Prickster has, because then we can get into base building if we find some like really crazy pals, such as a Lunaris, which has 3 or 4 handiwork. So our level 15 is done. Free. Game over. GG. We don't have a base. We're barely scraping by on levels. Who knows what the egg randomization is like, if that's even a thing. And then I'm not really sure how to play or what to do. Like, yeah, build a base, get set up, play the game. GG easy. Rabunny just kind of feels like a normal start in a different area. He's got a gun. And he could also maybe drop some interesting loot. And like, this is kind of wacky. Or I could just like finish him off and then get all the experience from these Rabunny if I had more spheres. Because like, oh, I could just poach that. Not waste a sphere there. It's kind of making my job easy. And he's also very distracted. So he's going to shoot. Right? Oh, I was about to say, I wish he left it at like 1. Oh, they're scattering. And now he's mad at me. What do we got? 0 chance. Okay. Never mind. My greed and just kind of like passively chilling there didn't really work out. Also, he's level 20, so it's not like a level 5 syndicate you can try to poach early on. Want to make it to a shop, even though this town kind of sucks. Make it to the desert village is just kind of like the only viable meta way to play this game. So some of it is kind of solved. Or like, you're just wasting time if you're not opening chests and selling pals until you get a makeshift handgun. I'm just kind of getting a rough amount of resources so we can just make everything all at once. Somehow settle on making a base. I don't feel too afraid and all alone in the wilderness right now. Oh yeah, exploration is more rewarded now because you do get experience. There's like less reason to settle down early on or spend time because like you can get those extra little bits of levels. What do we got there? Oh, level 60 Celestia. Got it. Wasn't that one of the ones I was just running around like at whatever level? Okay, so we have some impossible challenges at spawn. It's more like the game has gotten a lot more fun. Wow, imagine getting him at level 11. It's crazy. And then we want to get Life Monk effigies, and we want to power everything up, and then we want to make our way over here. Okay, so a level 19 Fellbat 100% trounces us. You can pick up mushrooms. So yeah, like you just get some resources along the way. Oh, it's going to be nighttime not soon, but it's also something to consider because depending on like if you're doing the respawning strat, which has kind of been nerfed because like you need to go multiplayer to set your spawn, but for some reason devs removed it for single player. I don't know if that's supposed to be like some kind of balance change because they didn't like people respawning and beating the game and speedrunning it. Oh, yo, we gotta get these. Go get him, Joel Dog. Let's see, he doesn't have a wait a second, he should be easier to catch because he was recently stunned. So we just grab both of those. Or at least we get one of them. Squeeze over here, boom, stunned. Oh, what do you mean these miss? Oh, 89%. Okay. Waste our Megasphere, but we're getting levels, we're getting technology points, we're getting critical bonuses. Easy, free, nice. Oh! That's interesting. So the Wixen, I think that's higher level than normal. So that's kind of a nerf. We got Fuddler, just kind of chilling. All right. So I'm like, what happens at this base where they just kind of wipe each other out and then things get extra hilarious? What's the pal in there? I'll just Pangol it. So I guess those might not be randomized. Health. Might need that with all these higher level things. And, oh, I was about to say, like, hopefully I can just zoom past the Fellbat and not get one shot. We can actually find a little bit of progression. Come on. Come on. More speed. Please just let me go downhill. Need to get out of here. Nah. That's kind of rough. Oh, only level 30 though. See that the mid game? It's like the early game might be like easier or harder depending on your spawn. The mid game might be easier. But then like who knows what other shenanigans you get into and like how you want to optimize that grind. Yo. Actually normal pals. Let's just get the catch. Okay, you need to attack aggressively, my guy. Oh wow. Okay, that was a super sick attack. I just watched like the critical bonus not even know what to do there. And then we can get some of these chests. Alright, back on pace, boys. Wait, is that just a regular level 30 spawn? And not an alpha pal? Oh. I was like, I need this for the thumbnail. I thought the thumbnail would look cooler if it had, like, the big alpha banner, but that's just regular. That's kind of crazy. So, yeah. Nighttime, traverse the desert, something, profit. Oh. This area looks completely normal. And a little higher level on the pals, but, like, mostly beginner pals. Then you can use that to do things. What is that? Oh, there's just a crusher there. Oh, this is bad. I was like, if the crusher's there, does that mean there's gonna be more as a normal spawn? The answer is yes. Okay, so the beginner area has now become a very high. Oh, if he didn't die, wait, he doesn't die because he floats and does weird stuff. Oh, bro, if he didn't die, I might have been able to snipe that. The odds were nothing, but a Masanda like that would be crazy. I do want to get the spawn because it does look like we are just dead. Level... Dang, I was like... I want to see lower levels on some of the higher level pals. I want to cheat a little bit and get like a level 6 Azure Robe. That's kind of possible. Alright, so it took a lot longer than normal, but we made it to Fisherman's Point, so at least we have the fast travel. I did not get the 16,000 for the quick makeshift handgun. Still got to open up a lot of stuff for that. But yeah, the game, it's one of those things where you need to commit to a playthrough. Kind of not in that mood. However, it seems like this is great for streamers. That you can just kind of have this going as a new Palworld playthrough, and that'd be really fun. And I don't think the novelty wears off. It's just kind of like, oh, I need to adapt. I still need to catch all the pals and build my bases. It's just not, I go here and I breed this, and then my base is set up. Maybe you get lucky, and you can get some, like, really high handiwork pals. Maybe it falls off, and you gotta change your strategy a bit. So yeah, and then with everything being, like, a little harder, you know, that early game kind of keeps you down a bit, but then you get your 16k, or maybe it's not worth rushing the makeshift handgun and you just make everything yourself and you do the technology as you're supposed to. Nah, makeshift handgun's level 24. You want to get the makeshift handgun long before then. Then you clear out the dungeons, do the schematics, and boom. So since the early game of Palworld has been like solved and speedrun, kind of makes things weird, but eventually you settle on a base and you get to play the game. So yeah, when Palworld gets 1 million concurrent players again, because it's like released and it's poppin', I think this is the only way to play the game, and I'm kind of excited for that, or any new playthrough. You want to just hit that randomized region button. I know I'm sounding like a broken record, but I don't have anything else to do. It's mostly the novelty and shock value of, oh man, this thing's gonna body me. Oh man, it's kind of tricky. Or yo, look at that good RNG. We need to build our base and hit level 16 ASAP. Get a Lunaris, GG easy. It's like having a mini Anubis, and then the breeding on that's also pretty crazy. So yeah, that's a look at the Palworld Randomizer. Hope you guys enjoy the video. Hope you all have a nice day. Thank you very much for watching.